Continue. With TOCA. I really hope that the difficulty spike was only because of the track and will not be like actually a difficulty spike. In the AI, because that would suck big dick. But the new tracks seem to be kind of okay. I don't know how many laps we'll be doing on that track. Probably a lot more than 20, because it's a pretty short track. I expect, no, maybe even 30, maybe 25, 26. Go for 26.
Here we are then for our first visit to Brands Hatch for rounds 7 and 8 of the championship. The first qualifying session is about to begin,
Alright.
So let's see what happens.
A high definition pixelated grass though. Oh boy, here we go again. Dude, what the fuck? Why do you not brake, dude? The first lap was the best, fucking GG. Amazing GG. Well, that's gonna be a shit starting position.
With only hundreds of
11th.
It's time now for our first race of the day, so let's join the action.
Well, wish me luck. 38 laps, by the way. Thanks for the ram, bro. Thanks for the ram, bro. Thanks for the ram, bro. Thanks for the rams. Thank you all for the magnificent rams. Yeah, I just got rammed. Great AI. Getting rammed and rammed and rammed. Why is that corner so shit? I feel like my steering wheel is broken during that corner. Holy shit. This corner sucks so much dick. Holy fuck, it's bad. There's no real bullshit chicanes. But that's a plus. I hate that corner. We'll say that 38 times. I hate this corner. Dutch Grand Prix. There is no Dutch Grand Prix. Yeah, the TT is in Assen, but there are no Grand Prix in the Netherlands. And are we even gaining on these guys? Guess we're slowly kind of gaining, but anxiety is a bitch. Whoa, look at him. He just rammed that other guy. That guy's a bitch. You can see how twitchy my steering is. And I'm having trouble passing this dude. And this guy will just fucking ram me. What an asshat. By the way, fun thing, last night I went online pretty early, like around 9 PM, and Ken came into the chat because he was pretty curious to see World of Tanks, because he never really knew how that game was. That was pretty cool. Whoa, speak of the devil. How did you do that? Are you guys communicating? There's a lot of juicy boys here. Well, damn. That's a big speak of the devil moment then. I just passed 2 plebs. And these plebs are ramming me. Because they're plebs. There's 3 more plebs to pass. I'm not sure how quickly ago you joined, but I literally just mentioned you to light and then you appeared like 30 seconds later. No joke, I'm like being fucking serious here. Oh, this looks like a pleb who's in 3rd place. Oh, these usually perform pretty well. Probably 2 Audis and the other Renault. I don't want to jinx anything, but at least I'm making less mistakes on this track compared to the previous one. I'm probably gonna jinx that. Kind of. Where's an alpha? Maybe it's an alpha. I don't know how well the alphas perform. Anyway, I should never steer when in 6th gear, because holy fuck, my car will spin. Is that the Renault over there? Yeah, we're 2nd. That's the Renault. So how you doing, Ken? How was your, goes back to the topic when I talked about you to light, so now I might as well ask you. How was your experience watching me play World of Tanks? God fucking damn it. Why did that have to happen? It was interesting. Okay, good. God fucking damn it! Fuck! Every time I get 1st place and I start making mistakes. I don't understand what this is with this game, dude. I have it every single time. Start making mistakes once I fucking get, like, high in the rankings. Hello there, Bring. Welcome. Fuck my life. I don't get it. This thing just suddenly keeps spinning, man. Fuck this car. Fuck this game. Just spins too fucking easily because of the fucking sensitive controls. It's too fucking twitchy. As much as I like this game, the controls are way too fucking twitchy. Holy shit. Look at this shit, like every time. Look, see, that didn't happen earlier. Why is it spinning all of a sudden? It's as if halfway through the race my grip just disappears. I swear to fucking God. Nah, fuck this shit, dude. Fuck this shit. I'm restarting that fucking race, because there's some fucking mechanical damage happening here. There's some fucking legit mechanical damage happening that once I get damaged, suddenly my fucking steering gets fucked up and I spin more and more. Like, fuck that shit. I want to release one single every 4 weeks. 3 months in advance guaranteed now. That's good, man. Glad you're working hard on that and making like you got yourself a nice schedule and stuff. I hope it'll work out for you. Seriously, man, this game fucking frustrates me. I think there's actually some mechanical damage. Like, when you get damaged, you will fucking spin more. That's every time I've noticed that happening. Oh. Yeah, I heard musicians, like, often having a problem, like, with sticking to one style, because they often want to try, like, lots of different things. Yeah, that's a bit tough. Like, you want to be influenced by lots of things that you like, but in the end you gotta, like, kind of stick to a style, I guess. Not that there's not any musicians who, like, do different styles, but I've definitely heard about stuff like that with musicians before. Look, I'm just going 5th gear around this corner, no problem now. Fifth gear, a little bit above 100. This corner keeps being a dick, but that's just this corner. And just now I went 5th gear as well, and I would just spin out for no fucking reason. I think this game legit has some mechanical things where you spin out easier if you have some damage. Which is stupid of the game to not even notify me or have like a system with pit stops to let me repair it. And if there is no mechanical damage, then I don't know, but it seems to be getting worse the more damage I get. Because at the start of the race I would not spin, and further into the race I would just spin more and more. And obviously I spin when assholes like that pit maneuver me. Dude, that's just a shit AI that won't let you pass and pit maneuvers you.
Well, there was very little in it, so we should be in for an excellent race.
Okay. 9th.
The cars are ready to start the first race.
Slightly better, I think. Let's hope we don't get into a massive car crash this time, because holy fuck, that sucks. I'm driving as careful as I can. I want to avoid crashes at all costs. But it's the AI that's just hard to deal with, really. See, this is what I mean. I just randomly get rammed. I didn't do anything wrong there. It's just a brain dead AI ramming into me. Holy fuck. A peak 1 second. Fucking game. Well, there goes the race again. And there's not even a fucking restart option. Like, what the fuck, dude? I can't even do... Like, I play the fucking qualification. And then, like, the first fucking lap instantly bullshit. This fucking game, man. It started so fucking good. The first race was, like, the most fun I fucking had in a while. And it just keeps bullshitting me with this bullshit AI that keeps ramming me. Holy fuck, dude. This AI really makes me fucking hate the game. Plus the fact that you just spin too fucking easily. I didn't have that problem with the first race. The first race really didn't have that problem. I barely spinned in that. Dude. So this game is frustrating me so much. I was praising it for, oh man, what an amazing game, and now the controls just suck dick. Any control options? I'm almost thinking, like, what if it didn't save my control options and it reset the sensitivity back to medium? That's what I'm almost thinking. Maybe that's what it did. I'm not willing to believe something as stupid as that would exist. That will reset my controller settings. I'm pretty sure the game is smart enough to save that automatically, but who knows? If that actually happened, that would explain a whole lot, though. There's a bug on my screen. Right, what PlayStation have we got? Hey.
Now for our first race of the day.
Hey.
So let's join the action.
Please don't fuck it up. Oh yeah, assholes ramming into me as usual. Okay, let's do this. Successfully drove a lap. Guy's blocking me. Asshole pit maneuvers me. Because he doesn't turn, he just goes in the straight, doesn't give me any space. Lovely AI. Yeah, push me off the road. Good job, assholes. I have to cut all the way over here. Because if I move to the left, I'll just spin. Seriously, this AI is absolute bullshit. It just keeps ramming me. Almost spin there, again in 5th gear. Okay, it's going better now. In before I get first place, instantly spin again. Also bug on my screen every now and then. Highly annoying as well. When I paused, he literally flew away because I paused. This is the change in color on the screen apparently. Basically, yeah. A pit maneuver is a strategy the police use against criminals. It's a way to make someone you're chasing spin out of control. What you basically do is make sure your front part are next to the rear part of the guy in front of you. So basically, simply said, your front wheels are gonna be next to the guy in front of you's rear wheels. Once you're in that position, you stare into that person. And what happens when you do that is that you basically make that car's tail move to the other side and thus spins out of control. Obviously, I sometimes ram into AI as well. I never do it on purpose, but, you know, it doesn't matter when it's AI. Because AI don't have feelings. But it's 2019, so there's probably people who still believe that they do, but, you know. Maybe I can, like, show it. Maybe I can, like, get into a position where I could theoretically perform a pit maneuver. Oh, there are people who actually do think that. I saw a video about, like, there was a woman talking about characters in video games. and they wanted to remove freedom from players to do things as characters that have other opinions and stuff. So for example, there's like an example, like, I don't know which character exactly, but let's just make up a comparable example. Let's just say Lara Croft. Lara Croft is a character that was made by people, right? Lara Croft has her own personality and voice, but she's not a real person, of course. This is a character. But she does come with her personal traits and stuff, just like Snake in Metal Gear Solid. Oh yeah, that's even a better example, actually. Let's take Snake, for example. So what they would say is like, well, you have Snake as a character, Solid Snake, and Snake doesn't want to kill innocent people or like any people at all, right? He just wants to do his mission and not kill people. But as a player, you have the option to kill all the people in the game if you want. Is that something Snake would really do? Or Raiden? Just kill all the terrorists with their gun? That's probably something they would not want to do, really. But the player has control over that, and apparently that pissed that lady off, like that. The characters are designed to have certain personalities and players have the freedom to do things that they would not really do. Like, dude, what does it matter? Freedom in video games is a good thing, and then there's people like that who want to take it away because they're not happy that a character they made can go on a killing spree, because that's not what the character would do. Like, fucking bullshit. Let's see if I can, like... So right now, see this position? If I would now stare to the left and push his rear side to the left, I would do a pit maneuver. If I would have continued staring to the left into him, that would have been a pit maneuver. But yeah, it's so stupid. Like, why would you care how another person plays their game? Why do you care? Now, if it's a character you create for your game, you don't want that character to do certain things, then don't give the player the option to do it. I think freedom in a game is good. And if you can, you know, it all depends how the game is made. If I play a Snake and Snake is not a killer, right, then he's not a killer. But I want to kill everyone, that's my choice. That's what creates unique things. You know when in Metal Gear Solid 2 you kill all the seagulls? And then Rose calls you that you're a fucking asshole for killing those seagulls? It's like, yeah, maybe Raiden would not really do that, but because you the player does it, you're gonna get like a character conversation about that, which is cool. Like super unique things you never see in games, no? I wanted to make a comment about the fact that I'm first place, but I don't want to jinx anything. That's probably enough to jinx it as well. And I'll keep jinxing myself every fucking time. Jinx's Gen 1 cry was from Pokemon. Oh, we're finally doing it. And I think during the first race I was afraid that this game would be too easy. Fuck no. Game is not too easy, bro. I will admit I did make some stupid mistakes from time to time. But those could all be like mitigated if they had a fucking mini-map. Not sure if people appreciate mini-maps in racing games enough, but mini-maps are a fucking godsend. Boys, stop ramming each other. Boys, stop ramming each other, boys. Can we all just stop ramming each other? Liz boys. This is not Carmageddon. Okay? This is not Carmageddon. Told you it's not Carmageddon. Chill out. That's what I'll put in the stream title, maybe. Not Carmageddon. Wonder what kind of reactions that would give from people coming in. I bet there's gonna be like this one genius who'll be like, hey, this isn't Carmageddon. Even though I'll write down not Carmageddon. Well, at least we're past halfway. So, when we finish this game, should I do the tank cheat code and play with the tank? I think I should probably do that. ram me, dude. Monkeys, tonkeys, too. If I would ever stream Armored Warfare again, but honestly that game is too boring to stream, I think. War Thunder. That also has boats and planes, but... I don't know, World of Tanks have no competition at the moment. And people who point at War Thunder, no, War Thunder is not a competition. Because that game is way too different. Yet people still compare it, and you know, you can compare it to see what kind of game is more what you're looking for, but if you're looking for a game like World of Tanks, then it's not competition. Because there's not another game like World of Tanks, because War Thunder is not like World of Tanks. Simple, right? Huh. Oops. Should I ever play Mario Party on stream? Should? But like with other people or solo against AI? How far behind is the guy in second? One, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Together with friends. So here's the thing. I would agree with that. That with friends would probably be a lot more fun. However, As long as I live with my mother, I will not be able to have friends over during the times that I stream, right? Plus, my room does not have enough space. So I mean, if I'd live on my own, then yeah, I would like be able to do that more comfortably. Because sometimes I would think like, what if there would be a way to stream at Light's house? But I know that streaming requires a lot of internet and stuff, and like a powerful laptop and whatnot. And I know Light's internet isn't the best. Well, at least the driving is getting better for me. A repeater? Not sure what you mean with that. What I do know is that, you know, there are emulators like Dolphin that allow online play, so that would be doable. I'm not sure what a Wi-Fi repeater is, weirdly enough. But we could like do an emulator and be on voice, that's also a possibility. But yeah, still, even if you would have good internet, I'd still need a powerful laptop and stuff. With like all my OBS crap and whatnot. I wonder what game we should play after this tonight. What are you guys more in the mood for, Carmageddon or GTA? Should I make a poll? Oh, well that, I mean, for like streaming you would need cable internet. I would not want to stream through Wi-Fi. Like I would just rather have a cable directly connected. Although I still don't know how fast your internet would be, like, when it comes to like what you're paying to your provider, what kind of like deal you got, how much your upload speed is and stuff. Have a cable, well that's nice. Then we just need to connect the cable to a laptop that's like good enough to stream. have the same provider. Well, I mean, having the same provider is one thing, but you have different packages of internet speeds. Because, you know, you can have, like, you can pay X amount of money per month and get this speed, but you can also pay more per month and get a better speed. Stuff like that. And currently the laptop I have, even though my mother has her own laptop now, so she doesn't necessarily need my old laptop anymore, but my laptop I think is like broken a bit, so I'm not sure if that one would be able to like properly work. I got fiber. Well, that's a good start. Then but it would be a pain to set everything up. A microphone, like I would probably want a separate thing. Separate cam maybe, like microphone I could probably take with me, I think. But camera would probably be too big of a deal to like take with me. We can do with 3 broken laptops. Yeah, I wish my laptop would still be in tip-top shape. Not fucking... like my laptop is pretty good, but ever since I let the hard drive crash, it just isn't the same anymore. Like it's just super slow for some reason. And I did like a clean reinstall of everything, and I think there might be some things broken. Maybe the RAM is broken, or processor just doesn't function fully anymore. Well, it would be awesome if eventually I'd be able to have like enough funds to like get stuff done to maybe stream at your place, and we could like stream some party games or stuff like that while drinking beer and shit. I mean, I can compare, like, maybe I would open Task Manager now to see how much stuff is being used up. Like, right now, I mean, streaming off the Elgato is a lot less demanding than streaming a game itself, right? looking now. My CPU is working, well, it's like between 50 and 70%. And I have like an i7 now. It's a pretty old i7, but like I don't know that much about processors. 3.4 gigahertz I have i7, but you know it also depends. Like I have four cores and like all kinds of shit. Like I don't know that much about it. As far as memory, I'm using 5.8 gigs of memory right now. So you definitely want to be sitting above 6 gigs. And that's only like what I have at the moment. Like I don't know, maybe the specs need to be higher when you're actually using a laptop, because I know laptops and PCs are very much different. But I'm not very familiar with lots of hardware, but you know, just trying to simply show the resources that my PC is using right now. But yeah, I think my microphone I'd be able to take with me. That's probably not a big deal. Because that thing just like is easy to set up. The camera I'd rather not touch because my camera is fucking like finicky with getting properly in place on my screen. I think a new webcam camera would not be too big of an issue to handle. Plus, it would be nice if we could get like a long enough cable to set it up like on top of the TV to aim down at us properly. The cable on my microphone I think is pretty long. That would be good. Other than that, I just have to take the Elgato with me.
And another victory for the new Renault driver. His team must be very happy with his progress so
Which is a bit shitty, the
Here's how
Elgato.
the race finished.
That's actually the #1 biggest problem. It would be possible, it would just be a lot of hassle. But, you know.
Well, it's time for the second qualifying session of the day, so let's join the action.
Anyway, we finished, we won the first race. Now, for other people who have not watched me play this earlier, there's 2 races you have to do. I am not familiar with TOCA, the TOCA Championship, but I believe they do 2 races on a day. So boys, 2 races. At least I'm learning the track more and more. I know it pretty well now. I know with Grand Prix they just do like training on Friday, qualification on Saturday, and then the Grand Prix on Sunday. That's how Formula 1 works. But I guess with TOCA, they do 2 races with qualifiers right before it, maybe. I don't know. Unless it's just a thing the game made up.
was very little in it, so we should be in for an excellent race.
Seventh. Lucky number 7. Alright. I want a decent webcam. Not though, I mean 720p is pretty decent, so maybe that'll work. I think. Actual potato. Yeah, just whenever you go make fries next time, just save one potato because you want to use it as a webcam. I think my current webcam is actually 720p. Like, it's pretty old, honestly. Now I did have to disable like a automated lighting effect to increase the frame rate. Although an upgrade for my cam would be nice one day. Definitely don't have a problem with it, but if I ever have to spare money, I would get an upgrade for my webcam. With this. Wait, Audi in the front? A little bit. I didn't see us passing the Renault. See, now that I'm used to this track, it's actually going a lot better. I'm happy with that. Oh, one thing though. I know consuming alcohol is allowed on Twitch as far as I know. But I'd have to like look up if there's any specifics about other kinds of drugs. That is one thing I need to consider though. Well, not I have no interest in that, but you know, I know weed is not legal in every country, so I don't know how Twitch's views are on that. I know with alcohol, like, it's like you're allowed to drink alcohol, but like you're supposed to stay responsible. Like, if you're being an absolute drunken idiot on stream, then you can't get banned. Like, you gotta stay responsible and normal. So it's like, I have no clue if it's like allow it. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be plenty of people who smoke weed on stream, but maybe they just don't show it, or they don't tell that it's that. I don't know. I know vaping is allowed. But that's a whole different thing, right? Now, in my opinion, the most logical thing would be like, depending on how legal it is in that country or something, you know, like it's legal here in the Netherlands. So. Since I'm a resident of the Netherlands, then I should not have any problems with it, but. Yeah, vaping is fine. Vaping, absolutely no problem for people. I know that, I know a streamer that's pretty big that vapes all the time. But I think that's probably not comparable with, like, smoking weed or something. Like, cigarettes are probably fine as well, but if you're smoking something like weed or, like, using a bong, like, I'm not sure how Twitch would react to that. Boy. Well, yeah, but that's because, like, I'm not an expert on vapes, but, you know, you got vape shops everywhere, and weed, even though, you know, it is technically legal and stuff, but it's still, like, seen as a drug and stuff, so, you know. Cause you to inflict harm upon yourself, or is a focus of your broadcasts. Yeah, that's the thing, like, uh, inflicting harm. Now, I will say one thing, and that's not to attack light in any way, but I do know that upon hitting the bong, light coughs a whole lot. A whole lot, and I think Twitch could easily see that as harming himself. So that's something I would be very afraid of. Yeah. And I know you're fine with it, but if a Twitch mod would see something like that, I'm pretty sure they would see it as harm. Because I know how, no pun intended, the Twitch mods can be. Yeah, I know. Like, I believe you, but, you know, I'm just saying Twitch staff will think differently about it. It just takes one asshole to report me, and a Twitch mod will take a look at it, and then they might, you know, swing the ban hammer. because it does obviously look like you're in pain. No, I do not wish to risk anything like that. Absolutely not. There's no discussion with Twitch mods on that crap. Yeah, I know. I agree with you, but Twitch mods will not discuss with you that kind of shit. They will just outright ban me and that's it. Because I'm a small channel, I will not have anything to say for myself. And I will not take a risk like that, I think. Unless I would get... Actually, no, because it is in the rules with the harm thing. Like, I know in their eyes, it will just be like, they think like you're just fucking yourself up too much out of ignorance. That's what they would think. Because that's the thing I thought before when I saw you coughing the very first time. I was like, fuck dude, are you okay? You seem to be like fucking yourself up. And then you explained to me like, hey, you're fine, it's just normal, and now I don't bat an eye at it, right? That's because I know, but I know a Twitch mod would not care about that. He would just fucking outright see it as you harming yourself with the use of drugs. And I know I've read so many stories about Twitch staff being absolute dicks when it comes to just like how sensitive they are to certain things, so I would sadly not risk something like that. Oh, almost spun out there. But who knows, maybe soon enough we'll all move to Mixer, although I don't know what the rules are there regarding drugs. If I ever decide to switch to Mixer, which, you know, never know when that might happen. Can't believe we got minimal damage on this car. I don't know if I got damage at all. Oh yeah, my left windows are broken. Never mind. Probably because some asshole tried to pit maneuver me. But yeah, sadly, like, stuff like marijuana and stuff, it's currently in a stage where it's slowly getting more and more accepted across the world. But not enough yet to be, like, something that you can just casually do the same way as a cigarette or something. Even though I think tobacco is, like, absolutely disgusting and I have no issues with marijuana. Oh, that last one is about Mixer. Yeah, see, so Mixer are probably a lot more clear about it, I guess. Which I've heard about lots of things with Mixer, that they're just more clear in the rules. I mean, I've seen people get banned for stupid shit, like, fuck. I know a streamer called Scum Creep. He once played a game, or like had like something on his desktop that was streaming, you know. He was having a stream. And like his desktop background had like an image of like a skimpy clothed anime girl. Not naked, no nipple, no vag. But she was skimpy clothed and she had big breasts. And he got banned for that. It's like streamers get banned over the most pathetic fucking things. I can't wait until the word retard is bannable. Because then I'll have to fucking stop speaking that. Stop saying that. Because that's how I call my teammates in World of Tanks all the time. But thankfully I'm not alone. Most World of Tanks streamers I know call their teammates like that. I guess QB and... But QB doesn't do that, I think. Skill, I would say he... Nah, he doesn't throw insults around very often. He says, like, people are lacking a brain or stupid, but he never, I think, uses the word retards. But Surcon and I know Edvin, E20, they definitely use that. That I can 100% guarantee you that they call their teammates retarded. Or other things. Like stunts wargaming pulls, they will say that that is retarded. Well, it'll probably only take a couple of moments, couple of months, maybe a couple of years until that words get banned on Twitch as well, because it's too offensive the way the world is going now with like people getting offended by everything. I'm offended. By the way, I think my stream is marked as an 18+ stream, right? Pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure, but I have that on pretty much the whole time because I always swear and stuff, so you know. There was a weird thing I heard, like, being discussed that I heard, firstly I heard it was true, then I heard it was a hoax. But, like, whenever a streamer has a mature audience turned on, and when a viewer comes in and says they're underaged, at that moment the streamer is forced to ban that person, otherwise the streamer might get in trouble. That's what I heard. And I see that happening in Steven's streams. If anyone says they're underage, he will get banned, he or she. But I heard from other sources that that's a hoax, that you don't have to ban people if they're underage and watching your stream, your mature stream. So I don't know what the real rule is there, but no, it's going so much better now. I've got the racing out. Fastest lap, boys. Uh-oh, the plebs are here. Hey, that's the two Audis. Hey, look who we got there. Are my eyes deceiving me? Are my eyes deceiving me, or do I see my teammate in the Renault? My eyes are deceiving me. There's no Renault here. And rams me. I think what causes the error is when you lap in second. I think the engine bug somewhere. What? Error? What kind of error are you talking about? It might be my short-term memory fucking up. I'm noticing lately my short-term memory is absolute trash. Guys, second place is catching up so fast. Is he? Where does it say when he's catching up? Because I have lapped the Audis, but I've not lapped the Renault, that's true. But I don't see how far behind he is. Is that visible somewhere on the screen? Shit, fuck. Right. Minimal time loss. I know when you're behind an opponent in the bottom left corner it says how close you are to that person, but when I'm in front it doesn't say how far behind the second person is. Hello? Can we... What the fuck suddenly, man? Suddenly I'm making mistakes. Fucking okay, lol. Buzz boy. STRONKI to RNG plus. But a weird thing is, during the first race, I was like 1.5 minutes in front of the dude in second place. I remember that. So, I don't know. Seem to making, yeah, they just don't give me any fucking room. How about I do not give you any room? Seem to be making a big gap when I did that. Not him, is it? It's a blue car, but it looks too dark, I think. I don't see enough yellow. Would be glorious if I could lap the guy in second place. Is it him? I don't see it. No, it's not. There's another blue car. I think I also see some white. Ain't him. This race is going amazing, by the way. Like, I feel the control. Definitely this track is a lot better than the previous one.
Smoke weed every day.
The new Renault driver is really storming this season, and another victory moves the team further up in the Constructors' Championship. Here's how the race finished.
Damn. That's not true. I lapped... Oh, those are Hondas, not Audis. Yeah, I lapped the Audis, but I didn't lap the Hondas, it seems. 13 seconds behind me. Wow.
Now, after two great races, let's see the championship table. Anything could still happen, but look who's in the lead.
Me, I'm in the lead. Oh, I'm amazing. What's the next race? Alton Park, never heard of that. I'll do one lap to see what I'm waiting for next time.
Here we are then for rounds 9 and 10 of the championship from Alton Park. Qualifying for the first race is due to start, so let's see who comes out on top.
That's some grey asphalt, my dude. Not a lot of room here. What's this, a concrete road? About a minute. I want to see if the fucking sensitivity options were changed. I think they're probably still the same, but who knows. Yeah, it's still on low. Too bad it doesn't have a very low. Makeup. Alright, time for Carmageddon.